Good morning, everybody. Hello, how are we on this fine Wednesday afternoon? For everybody watching, it's gonna be Thursday afternoon because I film and then I edit and then I upload the next day. So how are we feeling on this Thursday afternoon? I'm feeling great on my Wednesday afternoon. Okay, that is just gonna confuse me. What's up, everybody? There's a couple things I wanna talk about before we get today's vlog started. Number one, I watched my vlog back from a couple days ago and I realized that I looked weird, like I looked like I had an edit on my face, and I realized I did. I don't now because I turned it off, but look, I can turn it on while filming. What the fuck? There's like a soft skin effect in my camera. And I remember watching back and I was like, why the fuck does my face look like that? I thought it was something to do with the camera, like it was just in the settings normally. And I was like, I can't turn it off. Oh my God, I have to return this camera. This is horrible. But then I just turned it off and it got fixed. So yeah, that happened. Second thing is in yesterday's vlog, obviously, if you guys watch the vlogs, you know that my video got cut short for some reason. Let me show you. I edit my vlogs in Final Cut Pro and I have all of my imported footage on this side over here. And while I was editing, I had my SD card plugged into the computer, and usually I could take it out after it's done importing. And when I did take my SD card out from here, this usually stays as like the footage, but out of nowhere, it turned black and then some parts turned green. And usually I can go up into the file, import, and then like re-import my media, but it just says continue, nothing to re-import, you're all good. So there's nothing I could have done to save this footage. And as you can see, I edited like 6 minutes, I think like 6.5 minutes. All of that footage just went to waste and I had to start
Okay, moving on to
right there. And mind you, this is like 12 o'clock midnight at this point. And when this all happened, I was like frantically panicking to try and get the footage back. And when I finally realized I couldn't get the footage back, there was like a huge, like my heart sank. It was super late. I was tired from editing. I had like half the video left to edit. And then the first half got deleted. Oh my God, it made me so sad, so upset. And yeah, that was a really good video. The first half was actually pretty funny. Not that the second half wasn't, but the first half was like really, really good. And it all went to waste. But now we are going to get today started. Ayla is going to Pilates class looking like that. Jesus Christ. Looks like you're going on a lunch date with the Prime Minister of New Zealand. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say right there. Ayla's going to Pilates. I'm kind of glad she's not going with me because I almost died.
You liked it though.
I did like it, but I did almost die. We got the boy in his car. I don't know where he's going. We like to call him our Uber driver. Lately, he's been trying to talk. I feel like he has a lot to say, and he's trying to communicate to us. Whenever we put him down to like play with his toys or even play in this car, that's all he does. But since mom is going to Pilates, dad needs his coffee, and I don't want to make it in the Breville, and I don't want to make it in the Keurig. I want to go get a coffee, and I want to bring my son, get some sun, get some fresh air. So we're going to go to this place near my house. I don't know what it's called, but we're going to walk there. Hopefully it's not too far of a walk. And we're just going to get some fresh air, get some sun, and get some coffee. All right, we'll see you there. Okay, I don't know how the sound is gonna be. Hopefully it's good. Coast is kind of holding the camera right now. All right, he dropped it. Hopefully the sound is good. The angle is not, but we are going to give this coffee a taste test. I told the girl who took my order that I don't really like coffee too strong, like too coffee-y, and I like it a little bit more sweet. And she's like, oh my God, I got you. We'll do a double pump of caramel something. This is like a caramel double pump whatever. I think it was like a caramel deluxe or something, double pump of caramel. Whatever it was, I'm gonna try it and hopefully it's good. They didn't have any seats available on the outside because it was actually kind of packed. So I just kept walking until I found this little cute spot under a tree and shade. But yeah, we're gonna give it a taste test, and I also got a chocolate muffin, which I know will be good regardless. So let's give it a go. Okay. That's actually pretty good. I mean, it's still pretty like coffee-y, like strong coffee taste, but it's not bad. I think I'm just used to me putting in way too much creamer and way too much sugar in my morning coffee, that when I actually drink a normal coffee and taste what it's supposed to taste like, that's when I start to not like it. But this is actually pretty good. Where I'm sitting is actually pretty close to a 7-Eleven, so if I didn't like it, I probably just would have gotten one of the coffees inside 7-Eleven. Okay, although I already know I'm gonna like this chocolate muffin, let's give this a taste test as well. They look very good. I hope they taste even better. Oh my God, 10 out of 10. Fuck, I forgot to do YouTube Eats first. Here you go, YouTube. This is a chocolate muffin. Look at that focus. Chocolate muffin, YouTube Eats first. There you go. So good. This is exactly what I needed in the morning. Also, I know I said this before, but I hope the sound is okay. Okay, I'm gonna go enjoy my chocolate muffin. I'm talking with my mouth full. I'm gonna go enjoy my chocolate muffin, my coffee, and just be with my son for a little bit. I'll check in later. Okay, a little update for you guys since I last saw you in the last clip. Coast took one of the biggest naps I've seen him take in a very long time. He slept for almost 2 hours, which usually he only sleeps for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half tops. But he needed it. If he wakes up any earlier than he's supposed to, or if he just gets woken up abruptly, he gets very cranky, very grumpy, and we don't want that for baby Coast. But Ayla is home now. We just fed him and he's chilling, he's playing. So in this time that I have to myself, you're probably wondering, what are you gonna do next? Well, I'm gonna tell you. I am going to garden. A while ago when I got this house, I thought I was gonna like be a super gardener, and I got a rake, I got a leaf blower, I got like all the tools you need for your garden, for your plants, for whatever. And I still have them to this day, and I don't really use them too often. One of the main things I got that I was very, very, very excited for, that like I said, I just don't use anymore, was this Martha Stewart bag. I can't tell you how happy it made me to get this at the very beginning, because back then I think I was into gardening a little bit more. But it's never too late to get back into it. So I have my Martha Stewart bag, I have some gloves, I have some little tools in here, and I think I'm just gonna go pick weeds outside and just clean up. Come along with me as I pick some weeds out of my garden. Can you please explain to the people what you're making?
Okay, it's literally tuna pasta.
Why are you smiling?
It's tuna pasta.
What's in it?
Tuna, okay, with mayo, Parmesan cheese, pickle juice, and everything seasoning.
So ever since Ayla, was it before you were pregnant or during your pregnancy? Hold on, don't put the ingredients away. I wanted to show them where you're
But then you put it away because I'm starving. I have to eat.
Did you start this when you were
Before I was pregnant.
pregnant?
Before.
Ayla has been eating this since the dawn of day. She'll make a top ramen thing, like a ramen noodle packet, and then she'll immediately get canned cat food tuna and put that in the ramen, stir it up. She'll mix in mayonnaise, pickle juice, and recently some Parmesan cheese. And she'll mix it all together and just start chowing it down. Only this camera had smell-o-vision, you guys would absolutely lose your minds.
Okay, well, everyone should know that Kian doesn't like tuna to begin with. He doesn't eat fish.
Ayla, even if you take
So
the
for
tuna
anyone who
out,
likes-
that's ramen with mayonnaise and pickle juice. Ew. I don't know. I can't get behind it. Also, when did this get so zoomed in? I just can't do it. Let me know in the comments, would you eat this or not? Because I sure as hell will not for the rest of my life.
I've seen you put way worse things in your mouth, Kian.
Like what? Name 15 things. Maybe I'm being a little dramatic, but I will be honest right here. I will never eat that, and I
literally just put fish jerky in your mouth the other day with Crawford.
because that's
Ew!
because that was a Japanese snack that was sent to me. I had to try everything. I don't know why I always do this to myself, but I'm currently editing and I realized I don't have an ending. So that's what we're doing right now. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for freaking watching, and I will see you tomorrow.